Shalom, it's G-Man Solid Sit Downs coming back with the lesson. First off and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Wahar Rakan Kudash. Double honors to the elder apostles of G-Mess for teaching us this truth and that rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect out there, and spreading this word in sincerity and in truth all over the four corners of the earth. God is the brother Taz of Ashar. You know, coming back with a brief message. And that message is that this is the time of lying spirits, man. You know, a lot of demons out there doing what the Most High set them up for to do. Because this is really the work of the Most High, you know. But it's our task to go against these lying spirits and to show the people the truth, whether they will hear or forbear, you know. That's our task, man. So everyone needs to play their part. And if a dude is deceived by a lying spirit, then that's just what it is, man. You know, so I'm going to it. This is 1 Kings chapter 22 and 17. And he said, I saw all Israel scattered upon the hills as sheep. Verse 18. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, Did I not tell thee that he would prophesy no good concerning me, but evil? And he said, Hear thou therefore the word of Yahweh. I saw Yahweh sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his on his right hand side and on his left. And Yahweh said, Who shall persuade Ahab? So here you see that the host is standing on his right hand and on his left hand. So the right hand represents the angels, and the left hand represents the demons. So the Most High got servants in the heavens on both sides, on the right hand side and on the left hand side. So if that needs to be done, you know, if a dude needs to be persuaded into an evil matter, the demon will jump on him. If a dude, you know, needs to be protected, or if a brother needs to be protected or you know, strengthened or comforted, a demon, an angel can be around him, man. You know, if a brother is dealing with the spirit of doubt, you know, then an angel can comfort him in that matter. You know, when he goes into the scriptures, those things are happening, man. Verse 20, and Yahweh said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said, On this manner, and another said, On that manner. So you had angels that said, okay, we're gonna do it like this and this. They had demons that said, hey, no, this and this is how I'm gonna do it, this is how I would do it, you know. So the Most I just asked them, like, who's gonna persuade Ahab, man? Who's gonna do this? Verse 21, and there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh and said, I will persuade him. And Yahweh said unto him, Wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of the prophets. And he said, Thou shalt persuade him, and prevail also. Go forth and do so. So Ahab was listening to these prophets, you know, but the spirit of the Most High, this particular spirit went out and became a lying spirit in the mouth of these prophets. So now you got to understand, you know, just put the pieces of the puzzle together. So just like Ahab that believed those prophets that were gonna lie to him and became and got destroyed, it's the same in these times, man. It's lucky. It's the same in these times, man. You got certain people that are following lying prophets. You got dudes like Shy, Tried, and Denied. You know, you got certain particular groups. They are just not teaching the truth, man. They are sellouts. GOCC, you know, IOIC. So they are not teaching the right doctrine, and with that they are lying, man. Because you cannot tell me that these camps that don't teach about the mark of the beast, that they don't know the mark of the beast is the chip, man. You cannot tell me that they don't know, man. You cannot tell me that, man. Come on, man. How many videos are we putting up weekly, daily, concerning the mark of the beast that it's out there, man? How many more things do you need to see for you to recognize it? But the leaders of these groups, they recognize it. They recognize it, but they are not allowed to teach it. So what are they doing? They're teaching lies. And as they are teaching lies, they're destroying themselves, man. You know, they are destroying themselves. And that's the truth, man. So these lying spirits are out there. Salakia, elect. These lying spirits are out there. And Yahushua spoke about it, man. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false anointed ones and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But like we know, and like it says right here, if it were possible, meaning it is not possible to deceive the elect. But they are so good at their lying, the spirit is so heavy upon them, that spirit of lying, that spirit of false teachings, it's so heavy upon them that, hey, they come with all these wonders and they come with all these things. You almost believe them, man. But hey, if you're from the elect, you will not fall in their snares, man. You will not fall in their traps. You know, we had a funny thing last week concerning this ex-GMS Camp Holland member. You know, he fell out. Then he says, don't follow men. But then he follows Shy, Tried, and Denied. And basically copycats all their teachings. So, and then we pulled out this scripture. Like, hey, if it were possible, he might, it's like, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But it's not possible. So if you see someone deceived by these things, if you see someone is moved by these false teachings, you know he's not of the elect, man. It's very simple. He can say, Lord, Lord. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. Because I don't really remember how this scripture went. If I roughly paraphrase it, so I know I just gotta go to Matthew. Bear with me for a minute. But yeah, hey, the word Lord is there a lot, so you know it's messed up. You see, and that's Lord with all caps, man. Everywhere it's Lord with all caps. Now, hey, if you have some understanding over what you are reading, when you are reading the Bible, you can see that the word Lord there is Yahweh, man. You know, the word Lord there is Yahweh. Now, if you follow GOCC's teachings, you are gonna see that they claim that the name is Ahaya. Well, Ahaya is not written down that much, man. You know, because Ahaya means I am. But they let you, they trip you up. In that day, I believe it says. I made it less. You know, it's only there a few times. So they trip you up with that. Matthew chapter 7 verse 22. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, Yahushua, Yahushua, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye work of iniquity. You see? So certain dudes are prophesying in the name, but what are they prophesying? They're prophesying lies, man. Yahushua knows that that demon is upon them. Yahushua knows that that lying tongue, that lying spirit is upon them. And it's sent by Yahweh. It's sent by the Most High, man. Yahushua knows that. So it doesn't matter if these dudes come in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It doesn't matter. You know? These are the things that Yahushua warned us from. And we are living in those times. You know, that lying spirits are being spread over the people. You know, over the people that call themselves teachers and prophets. You know, lying spirits is spread upon them. And it's only to deceive the people that the Most High does not want, man. Just like Ahab, man. Ahab needed to be persuaded by this lying spirit. He needed to be persuaded by this prophet that came with this lying spirit, so that he could be destroyed, man. So there are people that need to be destroyed, man, through these false prophets. Let me see. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 2. It's like a 2 verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false prophets among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, and denying Yahweh that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be even spoken of. You know, because you got these false prophets that want to uplift their teachings, but then the man who they have learned from, they deny them, and they say, yeah, they going off, they are old men, they don't know nothing. But the scripture says that wisdom is with the hoary head, man, the gray-headed. You know, wisdom is with the elderly man, and not elderly in age, but elderly in the age of this truth, man. How long have they been in this truth? How many times have they read the Bible? How many times have they been in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to do this work, man? And you saw that yourself, because in the beginning you was following, you know, the teachings of the elders, man, of Great Millstone. So there was a certain point that these dudes that now have a lying spirit upon them believe the same thing, the same teachings from the people that they are going against now. If you don't see that that's a demon, man, if you don't see that that's a lying spirit right there, man, then something's wrong with you, man. Let me see. 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 16. Let me see. Gone, verse 16. As also in all his epistles, speaking in them of things in which some things are to be understood. Let me read it again. As also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned, unstable rest. So there are certain things in the scriptures, they are hard to be understood, man. You know, and the people that are unstable, they wrestle with it, man. They make up their own understanding out of it. You know, they come with a presumptuous spirit. Oh yeah, because this is what I feel, this is supposed to be it. No, man. The Most High deals with the rank system, a rank order. You know, certain breakdowns can be revealed unto you, but hey, you need to double check it, because hey, go to the elders, man. Go to the elders and confirm whether this thing is right or wrong, man. You know, this is how the Apostle Tahar did it himself with his elders, man. You see? And that's order, man. That's order. So that's how it goes, man. You know, and eventually everything fell in its place, man. Because, you know, certain elders went off, man. So, these dudes that are unstable with certain breakdowns and certain scriptures, what do you think they have upon them? Spirits, man. Even angels, man. Because angels can stand on your sides, blocking your ears, man. Breakdown comes, boom, they put their hands on your ears. You don't know what the hell the breakdown is talking about. You know? That's a possibility, man. And that's why you get unstable and you wrestle with it, because you be like, yeah, why don't I get this? You don't get this because it's not for you, man. You don't get it because you're not supposed to get it. You're supposed to lie about it. You're supposed to lie about understanding it, and then teach the people your lies, so those people that the Most High has not chosen can be destroyed together with you. So, in which some things are hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest, as they also do to the other scriptures, unto their own destruction. You see? Eventually it's gonna work unto your own destruction, because you're gonna teach people things only because you don't understand it, because the angel blocks it, and the deceiving spirit, the lying spirit jumps upon you, man, acting like you know everything. Just like this demon, man, this GMS Camp Holland member, man. We call him Tasmanian Devil. He be all out there on the comment board, you know, calling Apostle Tahar shy, not knowing that he's also mocking the Lord, man, Yahushai. He's also mocking Yahushai, man. But hey, these dudes do everything unto their own destruction, so it is what it is. But like I said, this dude, Tasmanian Devil, I was watching a video of his on his so-called Passover, and I saw he read the scripture, and he was really thinking. And then I just looked at it. You know, sometimes you can look in someone's eyes and you can see he's just making up something, man. He just made that breakdown up. He just made it up. You know? You learn things like that when you are a child, right? You ask someone something and you go a little bit deeper into their lie, you know? You can see it's a lie, you go a little bit deeper into it, and then you see, oh, now they're starting to make up things. And then a week later you ask the same question and they come with a different answer. You know, then you know, oh, yeah, the lying spirit upon him. And these things were already there when you were small, man. There you have it, man. These things were already there when you were small. People with a lying spirit, man. They only want to act like they done it all and they seen it all by lying, man. But they are fake as fuck. You got these people, these same people in the truth, man. You know? So let me read it again. 2 Peter 3:16. As also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned and unstable rest, as they do also the other scriptures unto their own destruction. Ye therefore, beloved, seeing ye know these things before, beware lest ye also, being led away with the error of the wicked, fall from your steadfastness. You know, and that's happening with these dudes that are bound to fall off. that's what's happening with these dudes that the Most High don't want. They are being led away. You know, they are being led away with the error of these people, with the false teachings of these people. They are being led away, and with that they're also gonna be destroyed, man. You know. And the reason that Paul brought it out, it's like Peter brought it out, is so that the people, you know, are warned beforehand, that the men of the Lord are warned beforehand. Because the Apostle Peter knew that, hey, if this is supposed to happen to you, then that's what's going to happen, man. But he said it unto the men that they will not be shocked from those dudes that spring up and all of a sudden turn into goddamn demons, man. You know, and it is through the scriptures, through these words that were written down by the scribes, you know, by the mouth of Peter, the Apostle Peter, by the Spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. It is through these scriptures that we also are prepared now and warning you in the same question as the scripture has said, man. Hey, if that's not the Spirit, man, can you understand? So Paul, or Slakia Peter, the Apostle Peter, was warning you from these things in those days through the Spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and now we're doing the same, man. That's why the scripture says, real quick, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that had been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. You see, so these things are falling back into place, and things are gonna come back. You know, just like in the time of the apostles that they was teaching, you know, Israel was about to fall, man. And the same now, man. Things are gonna happen. You know, our people are gonna fall too. You know, the majority of our people. But then a small remnant, a small elect is gonna make it, man. And they are gonna be delivered. And they will enter into the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Because for those people, it's not possible to become deceived, man. They will not be deceived. They will see the deceiver, you know, and point him out. That's why the scripture says, last scripture, mark them, man. The scripture says, mark them. Let me see. Mark them that Romans 16 and 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. So we need to mark them, scope them out, put them in the daylight, show the people who they are, show the people what they are doing. You know, contrary. Let's go into the Greek. Because what does it mean to be contrary to the doctrine? That's the point. Turn off this bullshit. So it says contrary, from, off, at, by, besides, near. So it goes off from the doctrine, man. It goes against, you know. Contrary, if you are standing on the contrary side of the road, you're standing on the other side, man. So they are standing on the other side of the truth. They are standing on the other side of this right doctrine, man. You know? So watch those people, man, because they have a lying spirit upon them, and you need to open rebuke them so the other people may also fear, man. Do not just bogusly teach things that they have no understanding of. You know? So with that, I want to say, Kala Layam Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Wahar Gakudash Shalom.